What is going on, YouTube? This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles, and today we're here for a small comic haul. Haven't had a lot to do over the past couple of weeks. Been going to work and then coming home and buying comics, because really what else is there to do? I'm thankful that I have a job. I'm thankful that I'm going to work, so just a little bored, so I figured, anytime I see books that I don't see that often or are keys at affordable prices, I try to pick them up as long as I can. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go over maybe about 10 or so books that I was able to pick up, and you guys let me know what you think. So on another note, I'm currently at 474 subscribers, hoping to get to that 500 mark soon so I can do a giveaway. I got some cool stuff I want to show you guys that'll be in the next few weeks, and hopefully I will be able to give something good away that everyone will enjoy. So with that said, let me show you what I got this week. First book is a book that I picked up only because I haven't really seen it that much. It is Astonishing Tales number 5, featuring Ka-Zar and Doctor Doom. There's also a cool Red Skull appearance, as you see on the cover. This book is a high-grade book, probably around an 8.0 or so. Again, a book I really haven't seen, but I thought this was pretty cool, so I snagged it up. The next one was also just a cool cover, which, again, I've seen before, but I've never owned in my personal collection. It is the Sensational She-Hulk number 1. Just a cool hot pink cover with She-Hulk on it. This is number 1 in that run of hers. Just a really, really cool book to have. A high-grade copy, just a fun cover I thought I'd pick up. Next one is not a book that I would normally pick up, but I snagged a Punisher Warzone number 1. Now, again, this is a near mint copy, but I didn't pick it up because of the book. I picked it up because of the signature there. It is a John Romita Jr. signature, and I've never had a book signed by him before, so just to have one in the collection, a very inexpensive book, $20 if anybody's interested, but for now, this one's going to stay with me. A cool Punisher Warzone number 1. The next is another key book, a DC book. It is The Shadow number 1. A very cool Bronze Age book from DC. And anytime I can grab a first and anything for an inexpensive book, I always pick it up. And this one is a high-grade copy. I'd say an 8.0 to an 8.5. Just a cool book to have in the collection. Again, a very inexpensive one as well. The next, I was introduced to this book by somebody else, and I just love the cover because I'm a huge Silver Age junkie. So this is Incredible Hulk number 104 featuring the Rhino. I just thought this was a cool book. I love the cover. I love the artwork. And I don't really see Rhino going after the Hulk much. You don't see that much. So this is an inexpensive one I picked up as well. Just a cool book to add to the collection. This is listed as a 5.5, but it looks a little bit better than that to me. So either way, glad I finally picked this one up. As for the next one, it is a book I already own, and I was able to snag once again. This is Marvel Comics Group, To Know Her as the Spider-Woman number 1. And this is a high-grade copy of this book. Absolutely beautiful. Unbelievable looking copy. This is listed at a 9.2, but I can't even find one flaw with it. I'm not going to lie to you. It is absolutely beautiful. And of course, with the Spider-Woman being incredibly hot, not just in book value, but in, looking. This is a book I was happy to add another copy to the collection. This one probably will be for sale at some point in the future. If anybody is interested, they can message me. Or again, I'll probably be doing another live sale in a week or two. And we'll go from there. This is another book I saw, and I thought I should add it to my collection. It is Hawkman number 1. Just a cool first book in this series. It is a low-grade copy, probably around a 2.0, 2.5. There's definitely a bunch of color breaking creases and some dirt on the front of this cover. You could see an H in Hawkman there. But either way, I wanted to add a Silver Age DC key. And I consider number 1 issues to be keys. So you guys let me know what you think. And I was happy to finally snag this one. The next one is a book I've also have another copy of. I actually have a graded 9.2 signed by Frank Miller and Chris Claremont, which is amazing. But I figured I'd snag another one of these when I saw it. It is Wolverine number 1 in that limited series. One of my all-time favorite covers. This is a very, very high-grade copy, near mint. Absolutely beautiful. The colors pop. And again, anytime I can add a classic cover like this, or something that is of value for inexpensive, I try to pick it up. This book is $100 if anybody is interested. 2 books left to show you guys. So this one is part of my run. It is Amazing Spider-Man at number 298. I am almost done with the Amazing Spider-Man Todd McFarlane run. I think I'm missing 1 or 2 books only. But this is an important one. The first Amazing Spider-Man title by Todd McFarlane, and a book I had to have. And it is going up in price. It is a very fine near mint copy, probably about a 9.2 or so. But either way, I was happy I snagged this for the price I did. I'm going to show you why. I think this book regularly goes for like 40, 45 bucks in that range, 9.2. But when I saw this and I picked it up for right around that, maybe $5 more, I had to add this to the collection. This is signed by Todd McFarlane, the man himself, on the splash page. I could not pass this up when I saw it. And this is a book that won't be graded by me. I don't grade a lot of these, these smaller books, but to have another Todd signature was something that I couldn't pass up, especially for an inexpensive price that I paid for it. I think I paid like $50 shipped or $55 shipped, something along those lines. So to have another signature, even though it's not, verified, I could tell that that's his. He's got a very distinct signature. So happy to finally add that one. And the last book I have is, again, a book that I do have. I have a 8.0 copy up at the top over there, but I got this very cheaply and I could not pass it up. It is the final book for today's haul, and it is Amazing Spider-Man number 194. I would say this is probably a 5.5, 6.0 area. Actually looks pretty good to me. You could see the, I don't know if it's the way it was printed or it's like a little bit of a spine roll. I think it's the way it's been printed because the staples look like where they're supposed to be. But I got this for a steal. I'm happy to add a second copy of Black Cat to the collection. First appearance, super stoked to add another copy, especially because we all think she's eventually going to show up in the MCU or in the new Sony-verse stuff that they're going on. So either way, we all expect to see her rather soon. So that's it for the haul, guys. Again, just a bunch of books I was able to pick up over the past couple of weeks. I hadn't put out a video. I'm hoping to do more stuff so I can put more content out there to you guys. But like I said, I am working. I am buying books, so every time I get them in, I'll be popping on and show you what I got, and I'm going to do another live stream soon, and maybe we'll talk some other stuff, do some other things too. But for now, this is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles saying thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Share this video if you can, and I'll talk to you guys soon.